welcome to Discover Tech. I'm Leanne Zamanhouri, and in this episode, I'd like to talk about some of the useful apps you can use in your day-to-day life in Saudi Arabia. Now, I'd like to start with some of the delivery apps that are very convenient when you don't have a driver or it's difficult to find a driver, or even when there is bad traffic and you want to pick up some things from the grocery store or from the pharmacy or bookstore or whatever. So these are not food delivery apps, these are just delivery. One of the most famous apps is Tawsil. Tawsil is basically sending something from point A to point B, whether it's from a house or from a store or from any place. It's like an Uber or Careem, except that they don't deliver individuals. They will deliver anything you want. And then you can track your delivery, and then they will send you the price afterwards. Now, the tricky thing is with these apps is that when it's during peak hours, you might find a driver nearby, or sometimes it's very difficult. So another popular app that is being used is called Marsool. So basically, this app will list all the places nearby, all the stores, whether they're restaurants or otherwise, and then you can choose, and then you can write in the description box whatever you want to be delivered, or even post a picture. So what's cool about it is that you can even text your courier and WhatsApp him in a messaging feature. So another delivery app is Wassel. Wassel will deliver anything related to food, whether it's restaurants or groceries or bakeries or even coffee shops. So it's very convenient as it lists all the restaurants and all the products. However, I would have liked to see more things like ratings or reviews on the restaurants, or even pictures of the dishes. So there are a lot of grocery apps out there, and recently a lot of supermarkets have their own apps. However, one of the local apps is Nana, that deals with certain supermarkets, and then they will list all the products along with the name of the supermarket and the pricing. So it's very convenient. You already know the price, and then you just fill in the shopping cart as you like. So you can either shop in the same day or in advance. And what's cool about the app is that it will list a category for discounts. So probably you'll miss out some of the discounts when you're shopping physically in a supermarket. However, this will conveniently list all the offers they have in supermarkets. So some other useful apps are also in the home maintenance. So when you need an electrician or a plumber, or just need something fixed in the house, there are lots of apps out there right now that are local. And one of the most famous apps and the most advanced in the market is Baytek. So Baytek is available in a lot of regions in the kingdom, and they have more than 90 services available. And what's cool about it is that they have a customer happiness center. It already has a high rating in the App Store. It has 4.7 out of 5. Another popular app is Mahara. So Mahara is an award-winning app made by Saudis, and they're available in the Western Province. With Mahara, you can actually just order in less than a minute. Basically, you just film a video of the problem you have at home, or just write in the description box, and then or take a photo, and then immediately there are going to be a list of providers who you can choose from. So another app that is also local and recently in the market is Amirni. So what's different about Amirni is that they have fixed prices from the start. So people might actually prefer this and have stable prices in front of them, rather than depending on the service or wait afterwards. Now, actually, all these apps have a rating service. So you review and you rate your worker who came, and these apps, you need to make sure that they're available in your region, and whether the service you're seeking is actually available in this app. So now I'd like to talk about some of the other apps in entertainment. So there are a lot of events going on and activities, and it's difficult to catch up sometimes. So some of these apps will be helpful in either managing or just planning for your next event. So the General Entertainment Authority has its own app. It's called Raznama, which means calendar in Arabic. And they have all the apps listed along with the locations and the cities and the dates, and even how to book for the event. Another app that gathers all the events and activities going on in different cities and several organizers is Wintamashi. So what I like about Wintamashi is that it has a lot of categories, whether it's events, concerts, fairs, carnivals, festivals, sports, and many others. So for each event, they even have a description and photos and even ratings for the app. And you can even have a personalized calendar. So now that cinema is introduced in Saudi Arabia, this app might be useful, called Saudi Cinema, and it's made by Saudis in Saudi. It's very high quality and user-friendly, and it has all the information of the film times, the movie times, and the movie theaters and locations and synopsis, and even watch the trailer on the app. And you can book directly your ticket. So moving on to shopping, these are some apps that'll help you in your shopping experience. Feeds with a triple E has all the discounts and offers and promotions going on around the city. Basically, it lists the stores and all the sales and the dates of the sales, and this can be very helpful when you want to catch up with the latest promotion or what your favorite stores. So another app I'm very happy about that we have in the Middle East is Kobon. So it deals with restaurants, stores, spas, salons, and even clinics to offer you great deals that are up to 70% off. Now, it still doesn't include a lot of restaurants and it doesn't include a lot of places. However, this model might grow in the future and it'll be very great. Now, if you're thinking of saving some money, this local app called Robabekia is an app that helps you exchange some of your stuff with other people. So it's transferring the Robabekia tradition that is famous in the Middle East into an online marketplace, and having people exchange their things and benefiting from each other. So it sounds like a cool concept. However, some people might be concerned when it comes to safety or how to deliver your things. So this is a collection of some of the most popular apps that are being used here in Saudi Arabia, and they're local. So I hope this episode will benefit you in your day-to-day life and you might find some of these apps useful. Thanks for watching.